Alright, so I don't know if I'm alone on this in the time it took me to take to realize this, but it has taken me 19 years to figure out that I am the universe, that we are the universe, that I am you, that you are me. Right? It's what everybody says, but I don't think, if you're like me, it didn't click in your brain. So, whenever I heard that, I was like, yeah, that's a cool thought because, it connects us all, right? It makes me feel like a family. Makes me, which is usually the same thing, or usually, it's technically the same thing as us, or we. Um, Here's the thing. I figured out a proof. Um, Alan Watts, give it away and it will come back. It's a video, and the title really clicked in my mind, thinking about the idea that we are the universe. So this is the proof starts with this equation, that we are the universe, right? And that is the most undeniable, that might be the most real thing we could say, that we are the universe, that no matter what we don't know, it might be possible to know that we are for sure the universe, that our existence as humans are just part of the big picture. Our pieces of our body were made from the stars, of dead stars, billions of years ago. Our atoms are the universe. They're just collected in a manner in which is manifested as a human on planet Earth, right? But the reality is that we are all made of the same material, that we all come from the same thing, right? The universe itself, for it to be an environment, has to include the animals in which the environment is housing, right? So the environment of Earth, a grassland, you don't just characterize it by the word the grassland, right? There's grasses, there's different insects primarily suited around the grassland, deer, grazers, right? The environment is also the animals that has presence in the environment, right? So you extend that out to the universe. I'm shaking right now. I feel like I'm talking really odd. Anyways, the proof is this. The idea that you give it away and it will come back. So you don't even have to think mystically about this. Now, I used to think, before this realization occurred after 19 years, I used to think, well, it's just probably something mystical, that when you do something good, it comes back to you because, I don't know why, but karma, right? That's what I used to think. But now think about this. If we are all the universe, now think about that. We are the universe. We're not human. We are the existence. You branch that out, you become everybody in the world. So, you do something for somebody else, you're technically doing it for yourself. Now that could stop right there. And that's a basic proof of saying that when you do something for somebody else, you're doing it for yourself, because if you were to live in another lifetime, you're getting it in return. So there's a giving and you return, right? That assumes the idea of reincarnation for us to be able to comprehend it, right? So if we could comprehend the fact that we are all experiencing everything at the same time, simultaneously, if we could all do that, we wouldn't have to assume reincarnation. But to make it a little bit easier on our brains, you kind of have to assume reincarnation to think that you lived many lifetimes, and the lifetime that you're giving is actually one that you are receiving, right?